Welcome to Love Revolution. It's all about love. Love your brother, love your sister, love your wife, love your husband, and live long. 6 ways to stop being a nagging person. 6 ways to stop being a nagging person. Listen, let's get this one straight. Nobody wants to be a nagging person. Nobody wants to be a nagging wife, a nagging girlfriend, a nagging boyfriend, or a nagging husband. No one wants to be that. But sometimes things or life or issues put pressure on you and you nag without even knowing. You complain bitterly, you mama. It's like every day when you are together, there's one challenge or the other. My brother, my sister, there's a way you can go around it that will prevent you from being a nagging person. Number one, quit telling the person what to do all the time. Quit telling the person what to do all the time. Your partner is not your child. You can't tell your husband, tell your wife what to do all the time. No. When you do that, it means that you are nagging. It means that you are nagging. Discuss, make suggestions, but don't force things down the throat of that person. You don't have to dictate to your husband, dictate to your wife all the time. When you do that, it means that you are a nagging person and it will not help your relationship. Number two, consider the tone. Consider the tone. Sometimes the tone with which you speak will determine whether you are a nagging person or not. Some things provokes you, some things get you annoyed. So the tone with which you speak determines whether you are a nagging person or not. So always consider the tone, consider your voice, consider your voice. Number three, don't catastrophize the situation. Don't catastrophize the situation. Sometimes the situation is worse, then you pouring petrol into it. Don't let issues explode. Don't let matters go out of hand. Always keep in check the situation and see, what can I do differently? What can I do to salvage the situation? But rather, you come in and you catastrophize the situation, you make everything worse. It means that you are a nagging person. You add problems to problem. No. Number four, don't do things you don't want to do. Don't do things you don't want to do. Because of anger, you do things then you regret. No. You should not allow things to push you to the limit. Sometimes your patience can be stretched to the limit, but don't act. You see, don't do things that you will regret tomorrow. Some people, because they are annoyed, they say, I'm leaving the relationship, I'm getting a divorce. After getting a divorce, what do you do? What do you gain? So, beloved, don't do things that you don't want to do. Don't allow issues to push you to behave or act in a way that you are not. You are a nice person. You are not. So don't allow whatever is happening around you to change you. Be who you are. If you don't like it, talk about it and move on. Don't let evil change good. You are a good person. Don't be nagging, complaining, bitterly murmuring, becoming emotional, taking notes, recording mistakes. Number 5, to stop being a nagging person, find a compromise. Find a compromise. Maybe your partner is doing something that you don't like, but find a compromise. Find a middle ground. How can I meet him? How can I meet her half the way? What can I also do to salvage the situation? Have a compromise. Compromise on the situation and see how you can do things differently. And the 6th one, to stop being a nagging person, don't give a taste of his or her own medicine. Don't give the person a taste of his or her own medicine. Tit for tat, boot for boot. No, it will not help. It means that you are a nagging person. When you pay people evil for evil, whatever they do to you, you also want to repay the same. There will not go. You see, two wise people cannot live in the same place. There can't be two captains in the same shape. One has to be a fool, one has to be a wife for peace to prevail. So don't pay evil for evil. When people give you a medicine, don't give them the same taste for their medicine. Forgive, let go, let go. Sometimes people make mistakes, even they are not aware they are making mistakes. That's why you have to inform them. You have to embrace them, welcome them, put them, draw them to yourself, let them know, rather than complaining, murmuring, keeping things in you, and acting in a way that you are not supposed to. My brother, my sister, don't be a nagging brother, a nagging sister, a nagging husband, a nagging wife. It will not help your relationship with other people. Please learn how to say sorry, learn how to say I am wrong, learn how to say I will do things differently, learn how to say I am here to listen to you, and everything will be fine. This is love revolution. Love your brother, love your sister, love your husband, love your wife, and live